Hello and welcome to Neighborhood Real Estate Update, where we bring you hyper-local, timely, and accurate information about real estate in zip codes all over San Diego County. Today is May 31st, 2023, and we've only got one more month left in the second quarter of 2023, which means the year is five twelfths over. We are 5 months down and 7 to go. 2023 is just flying right by. And today we are talking about 92131 Scripps Ranch, a phenomenal community with tons of housing and a lot of phenomenal schools and great outdoor activities. Just a lot going on in Scripps Ranch. But more importantly, what's happening in Scripps Ranch real estate right now. When we looked last month, it was similar to most of the other zip codes that we're checking out, and that is a lot more pending than there are active, although the actives are starting to catch up to the pendings, so we'll see where that supply and demand curve ends, or if it does. So let's get me out of the way here and take a look at the total number of homes for sale in San Diego County, which is 2323 today. So a few less than yesterday, but over the last few weeks, it has been inching up. We were floating between 2,000 and 2,200 for several weeks, and now we've been floating between 23 and 2,400 for the last couple. So there's not a whole lot of movement there, but a little bit of hope and promise for those buyers out there who are looking for more inventory. And if you're a seller, boy, I would be tempted to cash it in right now because we just don't know what the future holds. But looking at Scripps Ranch, active, pending, and sold within the last 30 days, 66 properties to consider here. And let's pull up our standard comparative market analysis summary so we can see all the data that we want to see. So right now in all of 92131, we have 17 active, which is hardly any at all. And of those 17, with those 17 active, the average market time is 33 days. And this is way back to normal now, or more like normal. This market time had gotten a bit out of control, and it had in most zip codes, and we see it snapping back a lot closer to the general average that we've seen in San Diego County over the last several years, which is around 30 days. So 17 active, 33 days on average, and 24 pending. So again, these two numbers are getting a lot closer together than they were last time. Last time we looked at Scripps Ranch, there was a huge disparity between active and pending. So we are seeing, if you can call this a surge, we're seeing a few new listings, almost enough at this point to keep up with demand. But when you consider that a lot of these listings received multiple offers, 5, 6, 7 offers, you wonder how much more the market could actually bear. And the answer is probably quite a bit more, and especially if we see some relief in interest rates. So 17 active, 24 pending, with an average market time on the pendings of 31 days. So much more in line now with what the average market time on active is. And then in the last 30 days, 25 sold. So everything, is sort of evening out here. We've got almost the same number of active, pending, and sold in the last 30 days. And the market times are very similar on all three. So, you could call this sort of a more normal situation going on in Scripps Ranch right now. Although I still believe if we had, twice the number of actives, that we would just have overall more pending and more activity. Even though things are looking a little more balanced now, we are still woefully under in terms of the percentage of properties being the percentage of properties being sold this year versus last year, the year before that. It's just way down. It's off by 30-40%. So the economy in general could stand to see a lot more real estate activity because real estate sales help trades, they help lenders, They help all sorts of different ancillary industries. And so, more sales is good for everyone. So when we look at the sold properties, let's see here, we're over asking, over, a little under on that one, over, okay, over. You get the idea. A lot of these, most of these are well over asking price. Until you get to even here, asking 1695, got 1875. Wow, after 3 days. That is what we call a bidding war right there on Alder. Is that Alder Hill Terrace? No, that is Charbonneau Terrace. Yes, on Charbonneau Terrace, 3 days, a lot over asking price, 1795, almost 200,000 over. Crazy. Okay, and then even here at the $2.5 million mark, we went over asking, and then a little under right here. So on average, what we're looking at here is more than 100% list to sale price ratio for the last 30 days in Scripps Ranch. So that's what's happening in Scripps Ranch right now. If you like this content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'd love to do some special requests for the folks out there. So get them in and we'll get them on. And then we'll be back tomorrow with San Diego Market Watch. So until then, take it easy. Talk to you later.